All right, this short video is going to show us how to use MapChart.net. Really quickly, you open this up and you've got a map of Europe. If I field over the countries, I can see the country names. That's very, very handy. This, of course, this white area is the ocean. So that's all that's on my map. Also, there's little dots like this one here and these right here. These are very tiny countries that are so small that a dot is the way you'd want to see it. There's Liechtenstein down there. So that's the map, very simple. Over on the left side, we've got our panel. This is what we're going to work with. This select color is what we're going to work with the most. I'll explain that in a second. Other things you can do, I can change the background, which basically is the ocean. I like to make that a nice blue. I can change the borders if I want to. Usually I like to leave them black, but if I wanted to change them up, I could do that. I could get rid of the borders. I could show the country names, which to me looks too busy, so I like to keep that off. And I can split the UK. If I do that, then it makes Wales, England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland appear. That does or doesn't matter, however you like it. I'm going to change my borders back to black because I don't like them green. There we go. And then I've got the legend title and the legend. So I'm going to title my legend. I'm going to do a map that's going to show different countries by population. So I'm going to go Europe, population. There's my map title or my legend title. So the way this map works, you can differentiate different countries based on different criteria. We're going to look at population. So first thing I'm going to think about is, how do I want to divide the population up? How do I want to divide this data up? For population, the most populous country is Russia, which is 145 million people. And then Germany's got 83 million, and then it goes down from there. So we'll do them by 20 millions, and we'll start with the countries greater than 80 million people. And this select color is what we're going to work with first. This is already here. I don't have to start with that. I can select any color, but we'll stay with the red. So countries with greater than 80 million people, that would be Russia. I'll click it, turns it red, and then also Germany, which is right here. So those are the two countries with greater than 80 million people. Then I'll do the countries with greater than 60 million, but less than 80 million. So I'm going to change the color so I can differentiate them. I'll make these countries this green color. And those countries are the United Kingdom, which is right here, and also France and Italy. So there's France, there's Italy. So those are the three countries that would be between 60 and 80 million people. Then I'm going to do the countries that are between 40 and 60 million people. And that is just Spain and Ukraine. So I'll click over here. Let's make these countries a purple. So Spain is one of them over here. And then the other country is Ukraine, which is right here. So notice how it is handy that the names show up. So if I'm not sure where the country is, I can just kind of go over like this. So now I've got these countries, I can keep going, but I wanted to show you the key. So we need to know what these colors represent. So that's why as I add the colors in, this little box here appeared. So this box here, the reds, I'm going to label what the red means, and that would be greater than 80 million people. Well, let's just go 80 million because the population will tell me. And this would be 60 million to, let's just go 80 million, 80 million. And this would be 40 million to 60 million. You get the idea. There we go. And I can keep going. I can add my labels here because every time I add a color, it'll add that here. And then my map will fill in and I will have a nice map with a nice little key. Everything looks great. And then I can just preview the map here. And it's going to bring me up a nice preview of the map. And with this preview, I can make a screenshot of it. I can say right-click and save the image as. I can do whatever I'd like to do to share this image. So that's how you use MapChart.net. Good luck.